Hey y'all, this is Jessica Gutierrez with Clean With Me podcast. This is a podcast where I go with you step by step and help you clean your house. So let's clean together, and I'll walk you through it. Ronnie here. Just kidding, this is Jessica. Welcome to Clean With Me podcast, guys. This is one of my new Sunday mini episodes today. We're going to do a Sunday 20-minute speed cleaning because a lot of you have get-togethers today. Happy Mother's Day to all of you. I know this day might be harder to some of you who cannot be with their children anymore, or maybe have mothers that have passed on, and it might be hard to be productive today because maybe this is a more somber, sad day for you. Or maybe you just have get-togethers to get to, or maybe you're just going to hang out at home and you don't want to have a dirty house. So either way, we're going to go through and do just a quick straightening of your house, just a 20-minute house walkthrough and straightening. And we're going to have our main focus in the kitchen because a lot of us, that's where all the magic happens. That's where a lot of us have disasters, and also we don't want to be leaving dirty food if we're going to go out with family all day. So let's get started. So we're not going to be going deep today. We're just going to be doing a quick straightening of your house. Go ahead and go into the kitchen if you have any clean dishes in your dishwasher or in your drying rack. Be putting those away. That way they're not in the way when we're trying to do our dishes. And if you have a lot of dishes today and there's no way you're going to be able to get them done in time before your get-togethers or whatever it is you have to do today, then just make sure we're gathering all of our dishes and maybe wipe them all off and rinse off all the food off of them. That way they're just rinsed off. Dishes that have not yet been sanitized and put in the drying rack yet. But let's get all the food off of the dishes at least if you're going to leave the dishes in the sink. And if you don't have many dishes and you're able to go ahead and get them done in the time allotted or before you have to go, then go ahead and get that done. So either way, if you're just rinsing them off or if you're going to go ahead and wash all of them, be rinsing off your dishes. And if you're going to wash them, you can put them to the side. Or if you're not going to wash them, then after you rinse them off, you can put them all in the sink and get them out of the way so you can wipe down your countertops. I apologize again. I am sounding nasally because of my allergies. I thought it was a cold, but it's been like 2 weeks, so I think it's just allergies because it comes and goes. That and my children were throwing grass at me when their dad mowed the lawn the other day, so that might have a part in it. But like I said, if you are leaving and you don't have many dishes, might as well just get it over with so you get to come home to a clean sink. And when, we're all tired from chasing around your kids or maybe your nieces and nephews or whatever you've got going on, and you're going to be tired when you come back just from, doing stuff all day, no matter what it is, whether you're going out to eat or just staying at home. You don't want to be thinking about that. So let's just get it over with really quick for our speed cleaning. I actually had like an all-day cleaning marathon yesterday because the day before yesterday I had a painting I was finishing and the lady was supposed to pick it up that day, and one of my daughters was going towards the TV with a toy golf club, which I don't know why I bought that. I guess because it was $3 for a golf club set, but that was a mistake because she started coming at my TV with it. And then I went to go grab her because I was sitting at the table painting, and then my 1-year-old sees the opportunity, ran up in the chair, got my yellow paint, and finger painted all 3 of the faces with the yellow paint. And I was like, no, and I ran over to the table, and it was too late. I wiped off what I could, and the rest I had to paint over because it's quick drying acrylic paint. So yeah, I had to do damage control, and I was painting till late, and I did not get anything done, and I definitely needed a full cleaning day yesterday. But I have little children, and as some of you can relate to me, the house goes from clean to disaster area in 0 to 10 seconds. Like, they are on it. They know how to tear up the house very fast. So I definitely need this straightening. I'm right there with you. Even though I cleaned all day yesterday, it's an ongoing thing, it's an everyday thing, and the hardest part is getting started. So you guys did the hardest part. You're getting started, you're in there, you're cleaning. Once you clean, you just can't sit down unless it's to fold laundry. That's my philosophy, because once I sit down, it's all over. I start getting distracted, I pick up my phone, and then the productivity goes out the window. So as long as I stay up on my feet, I'm good. If you're not pressed for time, pretend like you're pressed for time and be rushing around like you got somewhere to go. That way you could just get it knocked out. So, if you're not done with the dishes, that's fine. If that's the area you want to focus on today, you go ahead and do that. But I'm going to move on to the countertops. Go ahead and clear your countertops and your table. Anything that's not supposed to be there, go ahead and clear that and put that away. Remember, we've got places to go, people to see. Our kids' hair isn't done. Our hair isn't done. We got to get ready. We still got to pick out our outfits for the day because we're disorganized, if you're like me. So we got to get these dishes done and get to cleaning ourselves up and our kids. So let's go, if you have kids. And if you don't, pretend like you have somewhere to go. It'll give you momentum. And then once you're done putting everything away that needs to be put away, just start wiping down those countertops and tables and stove tops. Just hit the main areas, get those clean, get those main crumbs off, make it look shiny real quick so that we can move on forward. If you have time, just do a quick sweep or spot sweep, get those bad areas of crumbs or anything you have on the floor up. If you don't have time to do a thorough sweeping, just do a little spot clean and then move on. Just get that food off that high chair tray real quick if you have that too. Don't forget that. And then let's hurry up and jog or fast walk over to the living areas and start straightening up those cushions, couch cushions, pillows if you've got them. Let's not look underneath those couches today because we're in a hurry. We don't want to know what's down there. Just keep moving. And keep cleaning up that living room. Pick up any toys or dog toys or just anything that's out of place in the living room, books that are out of place. Just pick up and put away in their rightful places still. We don't want to be stuffing anything. We don't want to make more work for ourselves later, but, we don't have to detail right now. We're just straightening up the area, fixing any rugs, fixing any pictures, clearing surfaces and putting things away. Do a quick spot cleaning of the living areas. If you do have time to do a quick vacuum or a quick sweep or a spot sweep or a spot cleaning, you go ahead and do that. If you have a smaller house, if you have a larger house, maybe just pick up and straighten your living areas, do a pickup. As my mom likes to say, fix the entryways, fix your couches, clear your tables, and then I'll give you guys one more minute to go ahead and finish up sweeping or vacuuming your living areas or picking up or cleaning surfaces if that's what it needs. Let's just get everything up out of the way and clear those living areas up. Fix your blinds if they're messed up, because mine always are. I put my chairs of my dining room, remember my dining room and my living room are all one, so I put my chairs down so my kids can't get up and get onto the table and do a dance on the table, because they try to do that. So before I leave sometimes, or if I'm expecting people to come over, because I always have to answer why my chairs are sideways, I just put them up. Because I just do that because I don't want to deal with my kids constantly trying to get onto the table and having to punish them over and over again and tell them, no, We don't dance on the tables. We don't do that. So I just, I just leave it there. Leave them down, but unless people are coming over. So about this time, you guys should be done with the living areas, at least straightening the living areas. If you're not, you can keep doing that if you don't have any work in the bathroom. But those of us who have quickly straightened our living areas, let's go ahead and move on to the bathroom and jog on over to your bathrooms. Just get anything that's off of the floor, off of that floor, put your dirty clothes or dirty towels into the laundry room where the dirty clothes go. Make sure you're not putting wet towels in a laundry basket because that'll get stinky and moldy. Lay them out somewhere to dry. Wipe down your mirrors. Get your Clorox wipes or a rag and some Windex and wipe down your mirrors and countertops. Do a quick wipe down of your toilet. If there's anything inside of your bathtub, soap bottles or anything that might have fallen in your bathtub, toys, etc. Go ahead and clean out your bathtub. Maybe fix your curtains, fix your curtain for the bathtub. Maybe wipe down your shower. If you have a shower with a glass door, you can wipe that down. You could do a quick rinse out of your tub. You could take your toilet bowl cleaner and just do a once over of the inside of the toilet bowl. Nothing drastic, just a quick little clean. If while you're washing the sink areas, there might be some toothpaste splatter from that morning, especially if you have preteens. So go ahead and clean that up. I have an extra step here, sometimes when I say get the shampoo bottles out of the tub, I have to take my shampoo bottles out of the tub completely and put them on top of the sink while my kids are taking a bath, because the moment I look away for a split second, I don't leave my kids in the bath, of course, by themselves, but a lot of times I'll get ready while they're in the bath, in the mirror, and when they see that I'm not looking, they'll dump out the soap bottles into the tub and the shampoo. So I like to just take all the temptation away and put them on the sink or just out of their reach. So when I'm straightening my bathtubs, I put everything back in the bath where it goes and fix my curtain, fix my little decorative towels, whatever I've got going on. Make sure that the toilet paper is refilled if it was not there. If there's put an extra toilet paper roll there for emergencies. Then go ahead and go grab your broom and do just a quick sweep of your bathrooms. Get everything up out of the bathrooms and just spot clean the floor after you sweep if there's any problem areas. When I'm doing a quick straightening, I like to carry a little wet rag with some soap or just some spray cleaner, some Pledge or some Windex or something along with me just to be spot cleaning the floor as I go. I just kind of carry the broom and a cleaner and a rag with me as I go along, do the different rooms of the house, and just, get everything real quick as I go. It just makes it easier so we're not wasting time running and getting it from whatever room we left it in. I just carry it along with me because I use a lot of the same products in the different rooms. The only times I use different products in the bathroom are when I'm doing the whole house clean, where I'm bleaching the tub and bleaching the toilets and stuff like that. Or full on mopping. Sometimes I'll use mop fluid. Sometimes I won't. Sometimes I'll just use spray. It depends on my level of cleaning for the day and the level of need the floors need. The level of neglect they're seeing. So let's run on over to our bedrooms now. Get any of our bedding and go ahead and make the beds really quick. Run to each room of the house. If you have big kids, you can delegate them to clean their rooms at this time. You can delegate to your big kids to straighten up their rooms. Sometimes I'll throw my kids on the crib or their bed just to carry them along with me as I clean the house. I'll put them in their crib or something and let them jump on there while I make the other beds, and then I'll make that bed last. But be making your beds, clear any surface areas, anything off the floor. Again, Maybe don't look under your bed this time. We don't want to know what's under there. We're in a hurry. We still have to get ready for the get-together. So I'm not even going to look down there. I'm just going to put my clean clothes away if there's any clean clothes in my room that have not been put away yet. Because once I fold clothes, like I said, I have to put those clothes away. And sometimes I just put the clean clothes on top of my dresser if I'm in a hurry instead of putting them where they go. Because I'm trying not to just stuff things in drawers where they don't belong, because I organized my clothes and took a long time, so I want to keep those organized. So I try not to put anything where it doesn't belong anymore. So if you have any clean clothes, go ahead and put those clean clothes away. If you have dirty clothes in your room or a dirty laundry basket with dirty clothes or any dirty clothes on the floor, go ahead and move those to the laundry room and out of your room. And tell the big kids to do the same. If you don't have big kids, go ahead and go into the guest rooms and straighten those beds as well if they need straightening. Or if there's anything in the rooms that do not belong, if you just have guest rooms and no kids, or if you have little kids, go ahead and straighten their beds and their rooms as well and do the same. Put away the dirty clothes. In the laundry room, put away clean clothes and just get everything up off of the floor. If you have time to sweep the floors, do that if it needs it. And if it doesn't need it, that's okay. If you missed any cups in the bedroom because we were speeding, go ahead and bring those to the kitchen and rinse those off or clean them out if we have time. And if you have pets, don't forget your pet chores. After you're done straightening your room, maybe you need to feed your mama cat and clean her litter box like I do. That's probably not the case, but for me, I have to do that. Maybe feed your pets, maybe feed your dog and give your dog water. Make sure they're good to go for when you're gone if you're not bringing them with you. My baby cats are doing wonderfully. While you clean your bedroom, I'll give you a little update on the babies. They're about a week old, a little over a week old, a week and a half, and their eyes are open. And the mama cat got mad that I let my 3-year-old safely while I was helping hold her kittens, so she moved them to a very inconvenient spot instead of the beautiful bed that she had made them in the closet with the beautiful cat house I put in there and everything. It was the perfect spot, but she had to move them into a kid's drawer that I left open, so that's my bad. Probably shouldn't have left the drawer open, although I'm pretty sure it was my kids, but she crawled inside the drawer and put her kittens in there. And I didn't know where they were for a second because that drawer was like barely cracked, and I was looking under the bed because I store boxes of clothes underneath my kids' bed because we don't have much storage. So I have like these plastic bins of clothes down there, so I thought she was behind those. So I was really carefully, moving those. I didn't even think to look in the kids' clothing drawer, and I called my husband in there, and that's the first place he looked. He's like, "You left this drawer open," and the babies were in there. Go figure. And they were all safe. She just didn't want us messing with her kittens, which we hardly ever do. But apparently that one time was a little too much for her. She was like, those babies were screaming. I don't want any part in that. Well, you saw in the picture I posted, she looked angry. So, so we should be about done straightening our house. We did it. We made it, guys. The house is better than it was. It's better than it was before you started. Even if you just did the kitchen today, even if you just did the biggest problem area of your house, even if you just got that food off your dishes and out of your house so that you don't have any kind of worse mess when you get home, we still made progress. You still did the hardest part, which is starting. You guys got up and you chose to straighten your house today before you left, and you did a great job. That's the hardest part. Thank you guys so much for listening. Your support means so much to me. Please, if you would, follow our Facebook page, Clean With Me Podcast. And if you enjoy art and paintings, or you are curious about my art page. It is at Jessica's Custom Work, all lowercase. At Jessica's Custom Work, all lowercase, on Facebook and Instagram. I would really appreciate it if you gave that a like or a follow. But I'm really proud of you guys. Thank you so much for just deciding to do something in your house today. I know a lot of you have very busy days today, but you chose to get up early. Now we gotta hurry. We have, dishes to finish. Like food dishes, we got to finish cooking, or maybe we have to get those kids' hairs done. We've got to pick out their outfits, or we have to change their outfits that they've already ruined if we put them in it too early. I learned that a lot of times. Don't put them in the cute outfits until you're ready to go. But let's go get ourselves ready. Let's go get our kids ready. And I hope you guys have a very happy Mother's Day. And as always, happy cleaning. Thank you.